Uh-huh. Hello? Maybe OBS was doing crimes to me the other day too, so maybe it's just doing crimes to you too.
It did update. It did update the other day. So I wonder if it just like unlinked all of my preferences and then was
maybe
like
so,
die.
maybe so. Sorry guys.
Hey,
sorry. Hello.
Nothing happened. You didn't miss anything, so don't worry about it.
So like I was saying, the last thing that Juniper said before we went live was that they did not want me to talk about the fact that they've still forgotten to put the stinger title into OBS. And so I just want to let the chat know, please don't talk about it. Please don't mention that.
Noelle said
Juniper's
the bit.
really
Noelle said
sensitive
the
about
bit
it.
was so good. I'm gonna do it twice. I don't even care.
That was really brave of you, Noelle.
That was really brave.
That was even
Noelle.
braver
Fuck
the
off.
second time.
Hey, you guys, that's not what I was saying when we were muted. Like, I don't know why you're
done
saying
with
I
you.
did it
I'm
twice.
done with you, my brother.
Don't fucking gaslight me, Noelle.
You're gaslighting me. Anyways, Kat is on a beautiful vacation, so she cannot join us.
I mean, she's here, but
she's in the forest.
she can't speak.
As you can see, we have a live stream of her visage. So
She's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
I know, I'm literally a dead man. I'm a fucking dead man walking.
Well, I mean, now Noelle is also implicated, so at least you'll both die.
That's true.
I'm also implicated. We'll die together, brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Leaving me to inherit the podcast, just as I planned.
To answer Seth's question, I'm eating a delicious salad that I made and forgot to offer you. Seth was here this morning. I forgot to offer this to him when he came.
I feel like Seth is asking that in an aggressive way because Seth doesn't like to hear eating
The sounds of you eating.
Oh, that could be as well. And to that I say, Seth, I'm sorry. It's going to be the same as it has always been. And it always will be.
Same as it never was. All right, well, welcome everyone to Riverdale Roulette. This is a live show where we watch Riverdale in a random order and we try to decipher the plot. And we make a beautiful board of connections. We tell each other the plot of episodes that we've watched. And we reveal the secrets of Riverdale and also Rivervale. And just so those secrets don't come out of order, which we would not want. Please,
We wouldn't want anything to be out of order on this show.
Please, no spoilers in the chat. We want the sanctity of our ritual to be preserved. So if you can at all avoid it, please do. If you make a mistake, we understand, but try your best.
But we will kill you.
Yeah, you will die.
Yeah.
If you do that.
You will die with me and Juniper at the hands of Kat.
At the hands of Kat.
Yep.
We'll
And
implicate
I'll
you
watch
as well.
and I'll do nothing.
Yeah. And so then we all contributed to that situation. Anyways, so I'm Noelle. I use she, her pronouns. And after watching my most recent episode of Riverdale, I'm feeling I'm feeling frightened and scared. And
Oh no.
yeah, and I'm gonna make you guys frightened and scared as well. So
Cool.
I hope you enjoy that.
I can't wait.
Neat. Neat.
Juniper, do you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Juniper. I use they, he pronouns. And I feel like we should say that we presented a story to you the last time that we did an episode of Riverdale Roulette, and that story was that me and Kat were going to be on a team, and that Noelle and Errol was going to be on a team. Sorry, I forgot what the story was for a second. And that story,
I forgot that even happened.
and that
so.
story
Yeah,
was a lie, because I also edited the podcast this week, and then also I fell ill to a migraine for like 80 days, in the span of 7 days. And
then we
Juniper
said,
and I
Juniper, you
switched
can't
teams.
rest. You have to be on the stream.
They said you have to be
You're
on the stream.
not allowed
You can't
to
stop.
feel better.
And they made me
This is more important than your health.
They made me watch both episodes, and I actually made all of the slides for both episodes. No,
And we said that you better
I did nothing except for watch
you down.
one episode, and it was the episode that Errol watched. So Noelle did all of her slides alone. Errol also did all of their slides alone. but I'm here.
I'm really proud of mine, I have to say.
They're really good. You guys are in for a treat.
Nice.
And
Thank you.
what I feel
I'm
about this
excited to see.
episode is I feel I feel desperately close to God.
Wow.
Desperately.
Okay.
Desperately.
Errol?
Yeah, I mean, again, I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm tooting my own horn. I just feel proud of the slides that I made.
They're good.
And
Nice.
they're not elaborate, okay? They don't have a lot of like visual effects, but I just feel that they're very well curated and that the humor is
Wow.
really
The jokes are good.
It's subtle
Nice.
and piquant, like a fine wine. So jot that down.
I don't
think
think anybody's ever said that word before just now.
Well, they have, but I think it might be piquant.
Let's take you away from this topic.
I'm not sure.
Wait.
not sure. Maybe it's another word.
I think
Because
piquant is different than like
I thought picanti
I-
isn't picanti a type
yeah,
of wine?
picante is like different. Well, okay, let's look this up. How
Yeah,
do
we
you
gotta
pronounce
know.
piquant?
We gotta settle this
I
shit.
don't know.
Maybe I might be wrong.
Oh,
But-
I will dunk on you so hard if you're wrong, dude. Okay.
Are we killed?
It's piquant.
Piquant.
Well,
I don't like that.
I fucking
Sounds bad.
dude. This is a moment that I've lived so many times. This moment in my life where Noelle will correct me about a word, and every time there's like before I look up the true pronunciation, there's a glimmer of hope because she'll be like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Every time the glimmer is right there,
See,
and it's
it's not- for
almost
me, it's not-
worse. It's almost
not about-
worse.
It's not about Noelle saying maybe I'm wrong. It's about like the sheer evil pleasure that I would take if Noelle corrected me and then she was the one
No,
who was a fool.
it would be
But
so.
it'll never happen.
It would be
It'll
the
never
most.
happen.
if that ever happens, I guess we'll find out.
Literally, like if
No,
Noelle,
it has happened before.
No, it hasn't because literally, if it
yes,
did,
it has.
what
it
would
has.
happen-
I've forgotten.
what would
Crevasse was the
happen-
one time, and I remember it still.
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't
yeah.
remember that.
Anyway, we have to keep going. We have
You're
to
right. I'm sorry,
Anyway.
we can't. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Let me switch over to the board.
So it's time to check out our beautiful board of plot things. We're not going to cover super a lot, partially because Kat is the only one who really knows what's on here.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
But we both have episodes that are fairly early in season 6, so we can, if
probably
we can
gonna
find the season 6 area,
Yeah, here we go. the
perhaps
bed-
we can
bed
look
bomb
at some
split.
things. Yeah,
I mean,
so
we could. I feel like we should talk about Gay Kevin for my episode at least.
Okay.
There's some.
A
Yeah,
little
there's some stuff going on with Gay Kevin.
I would say for my episode, what you need to know is there's multiple realities going on. One of them is called Riverdale. We've seen later episodes of Riverdale than the one I saw, and like the devil is there, and like later it becomes connected to Riverdale, and there's like a Jughead who lives in a bunker, and he's writing the story of Riverdale, I think, or maybe Riverdale, or maybe both, and I'm not sure. But anyways,
Yeah, whatever.
there's a writing Jughead, and then there's a Riverdale Jughead, and those are like two different Jugheads who both live in Riverdale, I think. Anyways, and
Yeah, whatever.
Riverdale, and that's what we know about Riverdale. And everybody's like doing kind of slightly different things than they're doing in Riverdale.
And it's dark and twisted.
Mhm.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. So that's all you need to know for my episode.
Okay.
Nice.
But we have to talk about Kevin, as Patrick said in the chat.
Yeah, we need to.
We need to.
One might even say we need to. So yeah, just I don't know why. Now that I've said it, I'm like, you all know who Gay Kevin is. Like, you wouldn't be here.
I think.
You wouldn't
I
be
think
dropping in.
actually one
but-
thing that we should maybe touch on in relation to Kevin is
The Fangs Tony situation.
the Fangs
right?
Tony situation. Yeah, and then also Kat has to have a picture of it on here. If she doesn't,
Of what?
just
That man,
this,
the Gargoyle King.
just this.
Oh, the Gargoyle King.
This is the Gargoyle King.
and
yeah.
he
And
Yeah.
there's a
is
whole season about him terrorizing
Yeah,
people.
like a cult leader.
sort of a
about
cult leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
About a D&D ass board
G and
game.
G. Gungeons and Gargoyles.
Yeah, Gungeons and Gargoyles. And that's what you need to know
Yeah.
about.
That's what you need to
That's
know.
all you need to
That's
know
what you
about
missed,
Anything
Uncle E.
All right. And this is a show called Riverdale, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering.
So that is our beautiful board. Can you zoom out of the board just to see like how benormous it is? I just love to see how crazy it is.
It's insane. It's literally
I'll
so
mention,
insane.
Since we have the board up, I'll mention that
Mhm.
Fangs is a gang member in the Serpents, and he and Gay Kevin were at one point a couple.
Yeah.
And Tony Topaz is another Serpents member, and she used to be a couple with Cheryl.
Mhm.
But they're both bi, and now they are a couple with each other.
And now they're bi for bi, and they
Now
have
they're
a
bi for
baby.
bi.
And they
named
have a
Baby Anthony.
Yes.
Baby
And they
Anthony.
never call him Anthony. They always call him Baby
No.
Anthony.
His name is Baby
His
Anthony.
name's
First name
Anthony.
Baby,
First
last name Anthony.
Yes.
Yeah.
And somehow Kevin is in that relationship between them
Yes.
in some capacity that
In
is
some way.
In some way.
still unclear.
And he's like helping to raise Baby Anthony.
Baby
maybe?
Anthony.
It's
maybe
extremely
Listen,
unclear.
we'll get into it.
There's
It's
a lot.
crazy.
There's a lot to
Okay.
unpack. Yeah.
Oh, and as long as we're on the board, I didn't put anything on the board for this. I guess I should have, but it's a Riverdale news update. Betty Cooper is in the new BTS
Oh my God,
video,
that's
the
right.
first
Oh,
BTS
yes,
video
that's
that they
right.
released for
First,
3 years
Now-
after they came back from the military.
I was gonna say they were in the military.
Betty
right?
is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
She's in it.
So fucking crazy. It's so insane that she
What does
was
it mean?
there.
If you ever find yourself being like, I wonder what BTS is up to these days,
Probably watching Riverdale.
Google them up, and you will see Betty. She
Yep.
will be there, and she will.
BTS. More like Betty. Something that starts with T and something that starts with
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
You got him, man. Anyway, that was like my wild time of the week as I watched that and was like, is that fucking Betty? What the
Hell yeah,
fuck?
brother.
I
It's
see-
actually
anyways.
weird because I was on her Wikipedia trying to figure
Yeah.
out like if she's been in anything lately, and I would
Mhm.
say the answer is kind of no.
yeah,
so, like,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Well, she
I
was
mean,
biting,
and
she
that,
was
which
biding her
is probably
time.
why she would have agreed to be in a BTS video, because it's not necessarily, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to analyze this, but
Do we?
it
do
is
we-
interesting. Yeah.
Do we think that BTS did watch Riverdale and then was like, "Hey, we should see if anybody from Riverdale wants to be
I
in our
fucking hope
comeback
so. I
music
really
video?"
hope one of them watched Riverdale
think
and
it-
was like, God, I'm hot for
'Cause
Betty,
I
please.
feel like- I feel like they're all starting. They're trying to do like English music more so. It seems like, and I bet that because who was it? Didn't one of them like learn to speak English by watching fucking Friends or some shit?
That is a piece of BTS lore, indeed.
Okay. I
And what
knew
is
it.
Riverdale but the Friends of the 2017?
The 2017s,
Or-
exactly.
The
What year did it
friends
come
of
out? I can't-
millennials.
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't know.
I
Whenever
don't
it
remember
came
what year
out
it came out.
is when it came out, and it's
inscrutable.
and
Anyway,
it's-
I would love to tell you guys about my episode.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's get
go.
into it. Let's
and
dive
you're-
in.
Which one are you? You're Betronica?
I'm Betronica. I'm Team Betronica.
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 I switched on to Team Betronica.
That's right. Okay.
I claimed Team Betronica for my
Okay.
own.
Here you go.
This is the
it away.
second episode of season 6. It's called Ghost Stories. The the summary is accurate. La Llorona arrives in Rivervale. Betty and Tony visit Cheryl in hopes that she can protect Betty's unborn baby
Ouch.
and baby Anthony. Meanwhile, it's literally capital B, capital A, baby Anthony, by the way.
Wait.
Meanwhile, Jughead, Tabitha, and Reggie and Veronica have ghost tales of their own, straining their relationships.
Wait.
All right. Yes. Yes.
Noel, are you sure you watched season 6, episode 2?
Yeah.
It has to be, but it is weird and it doesn't make sense based on. But
We'll
let's
get-
just let Noel get
I
through it.
assume we'll
and then-
get to it. We'll get to it.
Because yeah, that's weird.
That's
Does
weird.
not gel.
There's something that's weird is happening, but we'll get to it.
Something funny is going on in
We'll
Riverdale.
get to it in
Wait,
our episode.
Wait. La Llorona is not in your episode, correct?
No, that's not the
No,
weird thing.
that's not the weird part.
Okay.
No, you'll know.
Anyways,
You'll know.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Part 1. Gather round, kiddies.
We're gathered.
We open on
Oh my god.
Jughead telling the story. I'm assuming that this is a representation of Bunker Jughead in hindsight, but like at the time we don't know this. He's doing a Twilight Zone ass monologue to
Oh
the
yes.
audience, and he says,
Mhm.
"Gather round, kiddies. It's time for a ghost story." But what's really scary about this episode is the fact that any of these people are in long-term relationships with each other, because it is fucked. All right. Take me to my next slide, please.
Can't wait.
All right. So immediately, I think he's doing like the last time on Riverdale, but it's like part of the episode. So basically, he's like, the ghoulies and the serpents are fighting because Serpent Princess Sandra fell in love with ghoulie Prince Daniel. I don't know who those people are. They're not in this. Like, they're never shown.
I can't wait to give you...
But he does mention, I'm in, like, this is in the town of Rivervale. Anything can happen. So the ghosties and the ghoulies are brawling tonight.
There is literally so much that does not make sense. Already. Okay.
Well, maybe it's because this episode is set in Rivervale.
That's what
It is Rivervale. Yes, it's not Riverdale. It's Rivervale.
That's... I still
love
have...
that we have to. I love that we now have to keep track of 2 fucking
I
timelines.
hate this fucking show so much.
All right, shall we? Next. That's a woman. She's Mom Dickinson.
Mom Dickinson.
And she's like, you know how many sons I have? They're all dead. And she's gonna try to shoot Fangs, but then Tony Topaz throws a switchblade at her to slice the gun out of her hand. Next slide. And her last remaining son, jumps in the way and gets stabbed in the heart and dies instantly.
Oh no!
Which makes Tony a killer. This is all a lot. Please take me to my next slide.
I can't believe this happened to beloved character Mom Dickinson.
3 months later, and her last son.
I'm sure, like, there's gonna be huge repercussions of this. Like, we're gonna have to be dealing with, like, Tony's gonna be in fucking jail. Like, where's baby Anthony? Like, the ghosties and the ghoulies and the goblins have, like, destroyed Rivervale or something. I don't know. Let's see what's happened. Like, what are our huge repercussions for her stabbing a man in the heart with a throw knife? She's in therapy, and she says, and what really haunts me is that I was aiming to wound, not kill. And I couldn't possibly have known that Darla's son Danny was going to jump in front of her like that. But still, I feel guilty.
Wait.
And her therapist is literally like, the boy's mother, have you thought about reaching out to her? Like, they're acting like it's some kind of like
minor
interpersonal conflict. She killed her son.
Like, why? Yeah, is there
part of the gang war? And then she's going to therapy, being like, "Let me meditate about this." And maybe I'll
crime
feel
I
better.
committed.
Isn't there some kind of quote about Danny Dickinson, Darla Dickinson?
I think that's literally somebody else. I think that's
Doug
a different
Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome.
No, it's
I'm
like
not.
a different.
No,
it's like
I'm
a different
not.
D family. It's like Darius.
There can't be
blah, blah,
another
blah.
D family.
I think
You're
there
thinking
literally is, dude.
No.
I'm not
thinking
kidding you.
You're thinking of damn it, Miss Crouton.
I'm not thinking of damn it, Miss Crouton.
No,
Oh,
dude,
shit,
it's like
I am.
their names are like Darius and oh my god, you're right. I need to get the soundboard up.
Yeah, we gotta get
Anyways.
the soundboard up.
Anyways, next, please.
Wait, where's Miss Crouton? I don't see
All right,
it.
it's time for chapter 2, the car.
I think I haven't added her yet.
Our pro tags have been divided into different plots here, and this is Reggie and Veronica's plot. Reggie's father is dying off screen. We never see him.
As one does.
But they just talk about how he's dying in the hospital. And thank you. And Reggie hasn't had all of the scumbag jobs in the world yet. So they make sure to show us that he's a used car salesman in Rivervale.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like lying to Veronica about having to stay late at work because he just wants to like stay with the cars. And then he goes and buys a car and he's like, oh my God, I used to have this car in high school. I'm so happy. And he's like, you see the spark in him for the first time. Next slide. And he cleans the car, calls it Bellissima, and gets into it and immediately has a hallucination of that woman.
Huh.
Who?
And I don't know. He's just having a hallucination, and she's there, and that's where I don't know.
Now, is this one of those situations like on My Strange
We're gonna
Addiction?
find out. We're gonna find out who she is, but
Okay.
she's just there for now. So he sees that woman. And then Veronica comes to like confront him because he keeps being like, I'm at the hospital with my dead ass dad. And she hears the school bell ring because apparently his shop is at the school. I think he's like a mechanic teacher at the school because they're like all teaching at the school in this season. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so she's like, what the fuck? You're at Riverdale High. Like, I'm coming over there. And then he's like wearing his old Letterman's jacket while he does this. And then like, she is just like, well, it's fine. Like, I'm so relieved that you're not just like having an affair. So like, it's fine. Like, let's just like make out in your weird car that you're obsessed with. Next slide, please.
I want to call out in the chat. Revenge of Athena says, Archie takes all the good, virtuous jobs. Reggie takes all the wicked, scummy jobs.
Literally, he takes the wicked and evil jobs.
That's interesting. He's like the dark inverse of Archie.
He's dark.
Yeah.
He's dark Archie. He's Darchie.
Literally, he's Darchie. He's. I'm sure Darchie is a member of the Dickinson family, though. Anyways,
gotta be.
They are caught making out in front of Pops in this weird car by their students, and Veronica is very upset. She's like, what the fuck? Like, those are our students. And he's literally like, he like gives them like a yeah, like, yeah, make it out with one of your teachers. Like, and I'm also your, it's like so weird.
Fire him.
She's, you know, understandably disgusted by this.
Yeah.
And she is like, well, whatever. Like, I'm just going to try and support Reggie. And she goes in his car and she finds like a pinup photo of that woman he was like hallucinating. And on the back, it says, like, anytime you need help. And then Veronica's like, what the fuck is this shit? And then she runs into the principal, who I guess is the principal in Riverdale, that guy. I don't remember his name, but anyway. And he's like, oh my God, like, she was such a great teacher until the allegations.
Wait, this woman?
Yes.
Wait, is she? Okay.
And then Veronica is like, the allegations, and he's like, yes, like she was like caught being like inappropriate with students before, and or she was like, maybe she wasn't caught, but she was accused. And then Veronica is like, what the exactly? And then Veronica is like, what the fuck? And she does what anyone would do in this situation. She's concerned for Reggie. Mm-hmm. She thinks that maybe he was taken advantage of by an older woman, and let's see what she does.
Oh boy.
She smashes up his car with a sledgehammer. And she smashes his car with a sledgehammer. And she's like, that woman was taking advantage of you, Reggie. I can't believe that you wanted this car because of that woman. And like, her name was also like Bella, and he's been calling the car like Bellissima or something. So she's like, I know, like the car is about her.
I know about
she's like,
Bellissima.
she's like simultaneously blaming him. Like she's like acknowledging that he's a victim of this situation, but completely blaming him for like
what the fuck,
what he's acting like. And then he like starts crying, and she's like, oh my God, like what's wrong, Reggie? And he's like, my dad, he died 20 minutes ago in the hospital. Jesus Christ. And then he like sits down in the chair and he's like shaking and crying, and she like holds his hands and she's like, it's okay, we're together the way we were always meant to be. And like, I didn't even take a screenshot of it, but he like hallucinates that lady again, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if she's a ghost or what, but that's the end of their part of the episode. So that's where we leave them. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cute stuff.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, I want to call out one more thing from the chat that just made me really happy, which was when we were talking about the principal and couldn't remember the name. Jellyfish Bakery was like, that's like Principal Applesauce or something.
Yeah, it literally is. It's like Principal Applesauce or something. You're so right.
You're so right.
And Patrick said this is honestly a huge moment for Veronica. Her dad isn't involved at all. such a great
growth. That's growth.
That's really true. That's really true.
Yeah. So this is the first of the bad relationships, but it won't be the last.
Oh boy.
Let's check out where we go next. Jughead. I thought he couldn't make me angrier than he did in the intro, but he is about to be living in wedded bliss, where he is. Well, let's just get into it, okay? Let me see the next slide, please. All they do all day is Jughead doing crimes on Tabitha. So this is a list within a list, an incomplete list of crimes that Jughead has done on Tabitha. First of all, he does not close the toothpaste lid. She's like, I've asked you 1,000 million times. Just please close it. And he's like, okay, next. He doesn't have a job. She returns every day from working her ass off at the diner, and he's sitting on the fucking couch watching literally like the old tube TV with like black, like he pissed, and then he's like, oh, hey, like, how was your day today, babe? Are you having a good one? Next slide. He doesn't hang up the pictures every day. She goes to work and she's like, remember to hang up those pictures, Jughead? And he's like, yeah, I will, babe. And then she comes home and he's like, oh, damn, I'm so sorry. I promise I'll do it tomorrow. So finally she's like, fine, I'll do it my fucking self. And when she goes to do it, she smashes a hole in the wall because she's so angry and she's repressing all of her rage. And when she does, they see that there's a secret room on the other side of the wall. Dun, 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 dun. Next.
Oh, sorry.
Next
Give me a
slide,
second.
please. Thank you.
Nice,
Next slide, please.
Nice.
And it's full of all these like ships in a bottles things.
Okay.
And literally she's like, this is creepy and weird. And Jughead is like, oh, maybe I should bring my writing desk in here and turn it into a little writing nook. Like, wouldn't that be so cool, Tabitha? Which brings us to his next crime. He's a writer.
Yes!
Thank you.
Yes!
Convicted.
Get his fucking ass.
And literally she goes to work again and she comes back and he's like, I'm feeling a little bit inspired by this like secret
I'm gonna kill
room.
him.
And he has moved his desk in and he does have a writing nook inside. And she's like, so cool. So you spent the day moving your writing desk in here and you're feeling inspired. Like, are you writing again? That's great. Like, I'm so supportive of you. And he says, no, but I think I'm getting close.
I'm gonna kill him. He's dead. He's a dead man. He is a dead ass man.
Dark
I know,
stuff.
Dude. I know. God, I was dying.
This is
All right,
really
next slide,
sick.
please. Sorry. I just had to express myself. Anyway, so then he finally does write this novella because he's so inspired. And there's this like kind of ongoing thing where it's like, oh, maybe they're being haunted by something in their house. And he's like, and he seems to like be getting inspired by that. So he's like, look, Tabitha, I wrote a whole novella, but you can never read it because like, or not until like I do the revisions because nobody reads my rough drafts. And then she goes and sees Betty, who is having her own fucking problems. But Betty is like, God, Jughead is always making me read his fucking rough drafts. I hate his guts. And Tabitha's like, yeah, me too. I know. Next up, please.
McMahon's
So-
out here calling Jughead out for being such a bad writer in the chat. Get his ass,
Sucks
McMahon! Get his ass!
But also, like, so just to clarify, is he still going to Betty for writing, like, for reading his drafts?
No, he's not. He's not. He was.
When they were
It's still
together.
terrible.
When
Still
they were
terrible.
together.
But I, like, wouldn't put it past him to be still doing
No.
it.
Neither would I. Neither would I.
When they were together,
Next
go away,
slide,
go away, go away,
next
go away, go away,
slide,
go away.
please.
Yeah.
He also lied about some people called Sam and Diane who died in their apartment in a murder-suicide. So
Hold
he
on, that's my
knew about
mom.
it.
That's my mom and dad's name.
Why do your mom and dad have the names of the people from Cheers?
My mom's name
I thought it was
is
Jack
Diane.
and Diane.
I swear to God, it's Sam and Diane, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, Sam and Diane, they died in their apartment,
No, they
and they're
didn't.
now haunting it.
They're both alive.
This is a different timeline.
She killed him and then herself. And as you can see in the little picture, they're literally like 70s Jughead and Tabitha.
So this is like giving what's that movie? Is it Amityville Horror or like
I haven't seen
I don't
that
know.
one.
It's one of those. This is definitely a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, they covered up that room, I think because that's where the crime happened. And so that's why it was boarded up. And so that's fine. And just another cool, fun thing that Jughead has done. And so she goes to confront him and he's like, oh, well, like, I'll never do it again. That was wrong. Like, instantly, in that way that you know that he knows it was wrong and he knew it was wrong at the time he did it and he's definitely going to do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, convicted. And next slide, please. There is one thing that Tabitha has done to Jughead, and it's that she tries to kill him.
I think she's right.
Wait.
And she's right. So it's completely not clear whether she's possessed by the ghost. Like, they even talk about it. They're like, so was that like she almost kills him, and then she goes, I'm better than this. Like, we're stronger than this, Jughead. And she doesn't kill him. And she throws the hammer down on the ground instead of killing Jughead with it. Yeah, and she basically they're like, that was our first fight. And then they're like, was that the ghost or was that us? And they're like, I don't know, like, but we survived. And she's like, barely. And then next slide. Then they say I love you for the very first time.
They live together.
They sure do.
Are they not married?
Sure
I thought they were married. They're not married? Are they married?
No.
Oh.
Woof.
I think you said married bliss, and you were being hyperbolic, and I didn't know.
No. Yeah, I was being hyperbolic. They're not actually married.
I don't know, but yeah, Jesus, like,
that's
feel like,
crazy.
Oh my God, there's so much. Like, I had a question and I forgot it because I was like blindsided by all of the crimes.
I know, it's so much. It's so much.
But Tabitha should just kill Jughead and.
Yeah.
It really felt like that at the end. Like, it was like, he doesn't deserve to live. What?
You know, what I thought of is, what is crazy to me about this is that, like, this is a show for teenagers, and I just feel like teenagers don't want to see adults having marital problems.
Yeah, there's, in this episode, both them and Reggie and Veronica are really, like, I didn't take a screenshot of the most middle-aged part of Reggie and Veronica. Yeah. But, like, they're so much giving, like, middle-aged fighting couple. That
there's some of that in ours too.
Mm-hmm. It's very strange and uncomfortable. Anyways, that's all we see from Tabitha and Jughead.
Okay.
They did crimes, and now let's move on.
Oh, finally.
To chapter 4, La Llorona. A new bombshell has entered the villa.
Hot!
She's coming out of the river.
She's beautiful.
The eponymous river. Mm-hmm. She's emerging from that river, and
the titular river,
and she's wearing a veil. So just down.
She's hot.
So she comes out of the river, and
obviously,
of course, it happens. It could happen. So just before we get into all this, like, for anybody who doesn't know, La Llorona is an established folk character. Specifically, I think she has her origins in Mexico, but her story is told, like, all throughout Latin America. Her original story is that she is, like, this ghost of a woman who killed her children in a fit of jealous rage when she found out that her husband was cheating on her. Like, that's the original story of La Llorona. A lot of people have told it a lot of different ways since then. But it is this very deeply Latin American tale. And let's keep that in mind as we move forward.
Oh boy. I'm sure that's going to be handled really sensitively.
So we cut to Cheryl, and Cheryl is drinking whiskey with her grandma. And a little boy,
Juniper.
I know, a little red-haired boy comes out and says, Auntie Cheryl, Mommy's trying to take Juniper. And she immediately responds, what are you talking about, boy child?
God, fucking
wish she'd
love
say that
Cheryl.
to me.
Oh, I love her so much.
But next slide, she does go to the bathroom where Juniper is taking a bath. And says, Juniper, open the door. And Juniper inside has made a new friend. And I'm sure, like, that's great for them.
I love, that's my best friend.
Literally, though, Who is Juniper in this show? I do not remember a Juniper.
Juniper is a small child, and they're twins who Cheryl has adopted. So I'm assuming that they are Polly and Jason's children of incest.
Oh no. Okay. Oof. All right.
And in Riverdale, they've been adopted by Cheryl and Cheryl's grandma.
Okay, so is the little boy the sibling?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because they're referred to as the twins, and they're in Cheryl's house.
Cool.
And they seem to live there. Anyway, so Juniper is a little girl in this show, but I didn't take any screenshots of her. But
yeah, because if you had, it would have been my face.
She almost gets killed by La Llorona. Anyways, but she gets saved. She's okay. But that just happens, and then let's move on.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways, cut to Kevin and Betty. Kevin is saying, "So, are you thinking about any names?" And Betty says, "If it's a boy, Archie. If it's a girl, Polly." This is B-Preg. Bet-Preg, you could call.
Bet-Preg.
You could call it. She's Bet-Preg. She is pregnant, and Archie is seemingly dead. But actually, I know where Archie is, and it's in the most disconnected. Well, I don't actually know where he is. But next slide. This is the only acknowledgement of Archie in the whole in this whole episode. He's literally on a milk carton. He's missing.
But he's an adult man, right?
Yes, and he's on a milk carton. So just
get
missing.
Over it. He's missing.
And literally nobody mentions this. This is just shown before I think Tabitha takes a drink of milk. And that's they don't talk about it.
The level of camp, right? They had to know, someone in the writer's room had to be having a little giggle, right?
I at this point, I have no idea.
He's an adult.
Next slide, please. That's all we know about Archie. So anyways, Tony Topaz is searching for La Llorona. Because I can't even remember why. Oh, she gets pulled into it because Betty is investigating that woman that you can see on the left, who either killed or tried to kill her baby, they think, but she's like, no, it wasn't me, it was La Llorona. And so then Tony Topaz does a bunch of research about La Llorona, what does that mean? Next slide, please. So next we see La Llorona. She's reaching out to Betty and touching her on the stomach. And then Betty goes to see that creepy doctor, what's his name? Who
Dr.
is
Pervert.
Dr. Pervert, who is, I think he's a medical examiner. I think he's he investigates dead people mostly. But anyway, he's
isn't that the doctor / coroner /
coroner, yeah.
Played by a different person in every episode.
Yes. And he's according to this ultrasound, you're no longer pregnant. Next, please.
Abortion.
Next, please.
Fuck! Not you aborted. Not you aborted.
I'm assuming that's Archie's baby, maybe? I don't know whose baby it is. But anyway, it's not, yeah. So...
Really, really good work, Noelle.
Really good work, Noelle.
So anyway, that happens, and then immediately afterwards is when she has the conversation with Tabitha, and Tabitha's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "God, let's talk about your problems. It's so annoying when Jughead makes you read all his rough drafts." Anyway, so. Next up, La Llorona is now attacking baby Anthony, and she almost got him, but we barely saved baby Anthony. It's okay for now. But Tony Topaz is like, I just know none of our children are safe until we deal with this. We have to figure out what to do about La Llorona. So she goes to the person that she knows has the most spiritual experience in Riverdale. Next slide. And she has who's all there? It's Cheryl's grandma, Tony Topaz, and Betty Cooper, and they are all having a seance to summon La Llorona. And La Llorona possesses Cheryl's grandma. Actually, I guess maybe it's Betty's grandma too. Anyways, possesses Cheryl's grandma, and Cheryl's grandma reveals that she is just a white lady from Riverdale who was accused of killing babies, but she actually didn't. So that's who La Llorona is. And next slide, please.
Okay.
They also find out that Mom Dickinson is the one who's been trying to kill. She's the one who summoned La Llorona. And so La Llorona cannot leave this mortal plane until Mom Dickinson releases her. And Tony Topaz is like, can you please stop? And she literally like laughs at the grave of her million sons.
Million sons.
And then they just like leave. So they just like kind of give up on that. They're like, well. And I mean,
what the fuck?
And Tony has this vibe all the way through where she's like, well, like she never like she's kind of hesitant to say that she killed this woman's son, but she'll be like, he's dead, and that's because of me. Or like she lost her son and I'm the reason he died, you know?
Right.
And she feels a lot of guilt about that. So anyway, so they leave because I think Fangs calls them because all the serpents were attacked by La Llorona. And I think many of them were slain. Fangs is still okay, but he's like, she took baby Anthony. And so they run to the river where La Llorona is carrying baby Anthony into the river. That's Betty and Tony running towards her there. And they have to figure out like what to do. She's like, please, like you didn't actually do anything wrong, La Llorona. Like you are just like a lady who is accused of doing something wrong, but you didn't. So like exactly. And so like you can like show mercy if you want to. And she's like, I can't go back until I slay the child, basically. And then next slide, please. Tony becomes La Llorona. So she's like, I'll take your place.
Because she too was accused of killing
a
child.
In exchange for my baby. And so she becomes La Llorona, of course. And next slide, please. She walks into the river. Betty has the child. She has baby Anthony. Excuse me, I know his name. Next, please. And she's looking at the baby, and who's that behind her? Next, please. There he is. And he says, wasn't that fucked up? Next, please.
Does he say that?
Basically. Next, please.
Like, was this whole thing like a made-up bullshit Twilight Zone episode?
I don't know, man. It was Riverdale. And that's where the episode ends. So that was my episode.
Okay. All right.
What the fuck? I can't believe he's trying to be Rod Serling. Jesus Christ.
Literally, that was crazy. God,
okay,
is evil.
That's got to be not canon.
It's
Although I
not.
guess it is Riverdale.
It's Riverdale.
It's Riverdale. So like it's, you know,
I think it's canon for Rivervale. I think Bunker Jughead made that happen to them.
All right.
And like after this, the devil's gonna come,
Bunker Jughead,
and none of them are gonna be surprised by the devil. And now we know why. Like they're all constantly being accosted by ghosts.
I mean,
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That is true. That is true.
Oh God, what I wouldn't give to see the first episode of season 6. I can only imagine it gives some kind of context.
Something.
But anyways,
or does it?
True. I would love to hear about your beautiful episode, team.
I'm exhausted after hearing about yours.
I can Errol, if you want me to handle it, I can handle it because you did all the work on the slides.
I don't know. I know, but I'm so proud of them.
You did a really good job.
We'll see.
You did
maybe they'll bring you back to life after Jughead fucking killed you and all of us.
Wake me up inside.
I hate him.
Wake me up in
I
slides.
hate him. Right, you'll have to be stopping that stuff.
I think that Jughead is gonna be every single member of the hated list.
Oh man, yeah. There's so many of him now.
I'm worried about it. Okay.
He does like nothing in our episode, but
yeah, I'm trying to think. He doesn't really.
He did enough.
Yeah,
much.
he did enough. I'll let you start.
Oh
Juniper.
yeah, I'll take it away. Okay, so this is Team Bredescence, and this is. How did I forget about the main part of this episode? This episode is titled "In the Fog." After uncovering what Percival has planned, Archie, Betty, Jughead, and Tabitha devise a plan to oust the current town council. But when Percival catches wind of their meeting, he and Alice use an upcoming weather event to scare the town. That's kind of what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Percival.
In the background.
Yeah. Okay.
Percy the Perverse.
Weather event.
So they start out.
Yeah.
They're talking about that they need to stop. I think it's Jughead.
Yeah, Archie's back and he looks great.
Yeah, Archie's here. Betty's here.
He's thinking of staging a coup.
He's thinking of staging a coup, which
makes sense.
I'm not sure how that works. They basically are just like, they keep saying coup. Like, it's like, I feel like they just learned about what a coup is, and they're really excited to use the word. And they're saying it all the time.
They're going to do a mayoral coup.
Yes.
And seize control of the town.
But like at this point
sense.
in the Percival is not mayor yet at this point.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So they're just
that's
gonna do.
That's why I'm like,
coup.
you're not even like using
I don't
the
know.
word, right? Like, I don't know.
I don't understand like what Percival's doing right now.
Yeah, I don't
whatever.
I should also mention too that Seth came over this morning for emotional support for me, and I forced him, I tied him to the couch and I forced him to watch this episode. It is the only episode of Riverdale he's ever seen, and he did have some things to say, and I will be highlighting the things that he said.
Oh, I'm excited to hear what
as
Seth
we
had to
go
say.
along.
I'm so happy to hear
but
it.
he was one thing I want to say right off the bat is we paused about 15 minutes in because I had to go. I don't remember what happened. We were talking about something and I had to pause it. And then like when we started up again, he saw how far in we were and he like screamed aloud in pain at
it's
the fact
always like
that we were only 15 minutes into the
every
episode.
Every single episode you feel like you watched for 3 hours and then you like look.
Like I keep pausing to take notes, and then I like look up, and it's like I'm only 3 minutes into the episode.
I know, literally, it's crazy. It's so horrible. It's so horrible.
And it's partially because they super front load the episodes with insane shit, and it's partially because it feels like that because we are watching in a weird order.
Yeah.
But it's also just that like so much is happening.
It's so much going on at all times.
Let's go, brother.
Let's continue. Okay, so Percival works at the shop for needful things.
Yeah, I wrote that
because
that's what it is. It's Stephen King's Needful Things. He's a devil-like figure working in an antique shop, who's come to a small town to corrupt the people of the small town.
Yes,
and so jot that down.
And Alice Cooper is his lackey. It's unclear why she's working for him, but she is fully evil in this episode.
Yes.
She's fully
and she's like totally like she's totally Percival pilled.
And it seems it seems
later on they're like he's like mind controlling the parents, so maybe he's starting to do that.
Probably that's the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe is that like you're either with him or you're against him. It seems very much like that's the situation. But yeah, so basically, what there's a fog coming into town, you guys, and you close your vents because it could get in.
Yeah, like they're acting like this. Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. It's
she's
crazy.
saying that there's going to be like power outages and that like driving conditions are going to be fucked and there's going to be a curfew.
Fog.
Yeah. She literally says, "Close your vents."
Does fog cause power outages?
Yeah.
No.
Power outages. Power outages.
Like the driving conditions are the only thing that should be on this list.
And then because there's literally a curfew because of this fog. And other notable things is that this fog apparently
computer enhance.
What do you want to see?
I'm trying to see the map of Riverdale.
So it's cold, fog. Here, wait.
I thought it was showing where Riverdale was in America, but it's not.
Oh, no.
There's a Sweetwater River. There's Glendale. and then it says today, and then it says fog, 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 and then it says cold.
There's fucking
and
fog
cold.
in every direction.
Yeah.
It's fog as far as the eye can see.
I put the Stephen King reference counter up to 2 for the fog,
Nice.
obviously.
Yeah.
Stephen
It's
King's
gonna
The Fog,
continue.
in which there's fog.
Yeah.
There's fog there.
Famously.
There's
in
a
small
fog.
town.
Yeah. The other notable thing about this fog is that it is apparently 100 years ago. Exactly.
There was a fog.
There was another fog that did all of these things that she
So
listed.
jot that down.
So jot that down.
There was
And
another fog.
it is not referenced ever again except for in this news broadcast that there was a fog 100 years ago. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Jot that down.
that's important for you guys to know.
Oh, this made me
Oh,
so mad.
Jesus.
This made me so mad.
I saw
took a
this and I was
screenshot
like,
of it
oh my
because it
god,
made me
I
so
can't
mad.
believe it was
It's like a
really
Stephen
on the
King
nose.
movie out there.
Is it
it was
Reggie?
really on the
Is
nose.
it?
Is it
And then
Reggie?
all of us are saying Reggie.
Yeah, so for some context, this is Reggie and Veronica are living together. Or they're
I thought
not.
they were, like-
They're not living together.
Yeah, they broke
were
up.
dating,
They
but they're
work together.
working together.
He works at the I think they still work together at the casino.
Yes, and he stole an ATM, I think.
He stole multiple slot machines or something.
Oh, that's right.
From the casino.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
stole multiple slot machines, and that's why Veronica broke up with him.
Yeah, but we'll get to.
We'll get to that. It's like, oh, it's so stupid. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like literally, okay. There's I wish I had time to add some slides because there was one I don't think you have it on here. Basically, like fucking Betty opens the door to leave and go home, I guess. But the fog is here, and she opens the door, and then there's a man. And hold on, I have to give you guys.
There is a man in the fog.
I need to show you guys how this man is standing in the fog. Okay, he's like.
Okay.
There's a man in the fog. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm watching. I'm observing.
Wait, this is so important.
This is a reenactment for your edification. Yep, there he is. It's the fog man.
That's the fog man.
He's just standing there, like.
Yeah,
like
Brian is gonna be inconsolable after that.
Yeah, he's not happy with me. He's just standing there, and like, she sees him, and then she just closes the door.
Yep,
and goes back
and
inside.
Honestly, same.
Yeah,
and then like they really.
She tells Archie that there's a man out there in the fog. And Archie's like, he says something insane.
He says something, he's like, it's probably just some poor wayward soul who needs help.
Or something. Yeah.
Okay, Archie.
And then, and then Betty's like, no.
But then they like really abruptly start making out. Yeah. So.
And then like,
that's how
literally it's so abrupt.
I realize they're a couple.
It's
so abrupt, and like the music suddenly is like horny
comes
time
on.
music, and I'm like, what is happening?
It was really weird. Like it was so abrupt to the point where like I thought they were gonna start making out, and then that man who was outside was gonna break in and try to kill them. But no, the man doesn't come up again.
Spoiler alert: we do not see the man ever again.
Never again.
Archie was right.
He was just some guy out there standing weird in the fog. Yeah.
The fog in this whole episode pisses me off so much because every time someone goes into the fucking fog, they play this like scary music, like, oh, it's fog, and like, spoiler, the fog is pointless. There's like, we didn't even need to have a fog. The fog does nothing. No one is harmed by the fog.
Yeah.
Wow. Now this is intriguing.
So we have a pregnancy scare.
This is why we were like, what is going on? Because we in episode 12 have just learned that Betty might be pregnant because she's what?
Sorry. Just the other thing that I need to talk about is they keep saying they're talking about the trash bag killer and they keep really casually referring to him as TBK.
Yeah, it's insane.
And like it's crazy. And then like Archie's like, you're not on birth control, and like these are direct quotes. Betty's like, no, I stopped taking it when TBK had me in that well, and I never started up again. Not to blame this on TBK.
No, it's so casual. It's
the
insane.
trash bag killer.
Like it actually,
King.
It took me a minute to figure out because of how casual she was, and then I turned to Seth and I was like, TBK means trash bag killer, and then he screamed,
"The Burger King." Noelle was right. It's the Burger King.
The Burger King. No, like literally, it's. I can't.
It's so casual.
I can't overstate how casual it is.
And they won't stop saying TBK.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you say TBK? Just say trash bag killer or like the killer. Like you can't. You can't just call him
like,
TBK.
Like literally, like
he's
the way that Betty says I stopped taking my birth control when TBK had me in that well. It's like somebody would say I had a long layover and I missed my pill and I just forgot to start taking it again. Like that's
like it's so casual.
level
it's the most casual shit you've ever heard in your life.
Like,
can we just acknowledge that pig emotions are happening?
Yeah, pig emotions are happening.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Riot, Juniper's dog Riot has a little pig toy, and sometimes he squeaks it, and that's the sound of the squeaking, and then he has pig emotions and goes
He howls. He's really cute. I don't think you guys can see him, but he's by
that's
the
what
door.
the pig does to him.
Yeah, and no other toy.
He's about to have
does
more emotions.
He is about to have
when
more
he sees
emotions.
what happens next.
Yeah. So we get to find out, basically, after this casual reveal that Betty was in a well, we go to the flashback of Betty in the well.
Because Archie's asking, like, how did you ever get out of the well? You never told me.
Yeah. And it's so insane. So like I literally died, Errol, when I saw you say that when you put Archie then what happened in there, because like literally as we were watching it, I made the ha and then what joke, because that was his vibe. When she's telling him like what happened to her in this extraordinarily traumatizing time in her life where she was being held captive by a serial killer, she's like saying stuff, and then like Archie is literally like, then what happened?
Okay, but the reason I put it there was actually that I thought it was really, really funny that, like, this is a direct quote. Like, it goes in it. She's like, well, the traffic killer said, dismember this body, prove we're kindred, and you don't go back into the well, ever. Refuse me, and you're next. So clearly she dismembered the body, or she would be dead.
She would be dead,
So it's very funny to me that
he asks what happened.
What did you do?
Yeah. And then she says, then he put on classical music.
He put on some classical music. And then, guys, we are treated to Ghost. It's just Ghost, except that it's Betty dismembering a body instead of pottery.
Yep.
So it's if you've seen the film Ghost, it's like that.
It's literally like that. Yeah.
It's very romantic.
It's insane.
Noah Josie wants to know what kind of dog Riot is and is desperate to know.
He just came over, so we'll show him. We'll put him on the camera.
Right, Cam.
Riot. Come here.
Riot, show your widow face.
Sorry.
Come here.
Show your widow face.
We
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, there he is.
He's a mix. He's a pit bull, boxer, Labrador mix, and then he has like 16 other dogs in him that I don't remember all of them. Chow Chow is notably one of them.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Amazing.
Okay. I have another exciting thing to talk about that I didn't put on the slides, but what's the next one?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, one more thing is that they do have this conversation afterward, Archie and Betty, and like Betty literally says, after that I was different, psychically dismembered. And I
didn't even hear that part.
I was gonna make a slide with that quote that said subtlety alert, but I ran out of time and energy. But I just wanted you guys to know.
Sometimes I feel
then Archie's like
dismembered. I like that.
I know.
Phrase.
I know, me too.
And then Archie's like, "You're not dismembered. You just did it was a bad time or something." But it's really good.
It's a lot. They also like after this, like I don't know if it's before or after, I can't remember, but like basically they profess their love to each other, and Archie's like, whatever you want to do, I'm here. We were meant to be together. It just feels right. And then they like are disgusting, and
I do not like them together. I do not enjoy Betty and Archie.
It's not.
Well, the other thing,
so wrong.
No, it's bad. But the other thing is that's like crazy is like Archie's talking and he's like, sometimes people say to me like, why not go to some town that's not cursed? But I want to save the soul of Riverdale. I want to raise a family here. That's what I'm fighting for. When we get that pregnancy test, whatever it says, I'm all in. And I'm just like, just leave. Like,
go somewhere else.
Literally just leave. Like,
literally
it's
move
not
anywhere else.
Why do you want to raise a family here? Like,
you're living on a hellmouth and you
Everyone's
don't
a
have
serial
to.
killer. Everyone.
You guys in the chat.
You're
spoiler.
literally gonna have a baby who's a serial killer because it's gonna have the serial killer gene.
You're so
I know,
right.
Literally, yeah.
Oh my God, are we gonna talk about the candles? Because I also like.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. Let's get into the candles. Okay, you guys. So the power goes out.
Of course, because of the fog.
Yes, because of the fog, as fog does.
Because of the fog, as fog does, and every time we switch to a new section of characters that we were viewing as they go through this journey in the fog and their power goes out, every time someone's power goes out, one character will say, I'll go get the candles. And then a few scenes later, like 1 or 2 scenes later, all of a sudden, everything looks like this. There's
millions,
There's millions candles everywhere. It happens in the school. It happens at Pop's Cafe, Pop's Chocolate Shop. It happens at, obviously, the casino, where Veronica and Reggie are having their heart-to-heart here. It happens at Archie's house. It happens at Tony and Fang's house. It happens everywhere.
It's amazing the town didn't burn down that night.
Insane. And also...
miracle.
Every time it happens,
fog can burn down buildings.
Can burn down buildings. Dude. Oh yeah, really easy.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Every time it happened, Seth got progressively more and more upset because of how many candles were being lit. He was so mad.
I mean, it's understandable. I understand why.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Oh, and I wanted to say, the way that these two get in this kind of like situation is that they were playing like Veronica's like, let's play strip poker. Like, I was too hasty in breaking up with you, even though you stole all those slot machines for the casino. And I have to say, like, I felt really bad for the actors. Like, it was just so uncomfortable, and I just felt like they didn't want to be there, and I felt like I was watching a softcore pornography where the people involved had been blackmailed into performing in it.
I genuinely wonder if Reggie and Veronica's actors like really hate each other because they do their worst work together, and they're together so much in season like 5
but like
and 6.
The writing for them is also like really
writing for
bad.
Them is also
it is bad, but I feel like the writing is bad for all of them. It's just like Veronica and Reggie, like in the previous seasons, they're doing great, but in like the seasons where they're like talking to each other, they're giving us nothing, dude.
That's okay. So like literally if I had watched this and I had no knowledge of like that is like the vibe. Like it is the level of discomfort that I had, not because of the situation even, like if it had been other characters, even if it had been like Archie and Betty playing strip poker, I would have been like, gross, ew, but I wouldn't have been like I'm deeply but I wouldn't have been like, I feel so uncomfortable right now that I want to look away. But that was the vibe for every single minute of this interaction between these two.
It was really rough.
Even like without the strip poker, like when he first comes in. When he first comes in and he's coming back and he's like, oh, like, I gotta go or whatever, but I shouldn't drive. Or what is it?
Because
She's
of
like,
Stephen King's The Fog.
Because of Stephen King's The Fog. And because she offers him a drink and he's like, I shouldn't take it because of Stephen King's The Fog. And then she's like, well, what if you didn't drive? And then he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have a fight. And then she's like, well, then let's not fight. And then he's like, okay, like then what are we gonna do? And then she's like, let's play poker. And then he's like, I've already played poker with the guys. And then she's like, do you want to play? And then she was like, what about strip poker? Have you played that with the guys? And then he's like, raises eyebrow like a cartoon. And then all of a sudden they're both naked, and they fuck. Yes, they do fuck at the end of the strip poker. But before that,
or Veronica's actress.
Wait.
No, this is after they fuck.
No, it's before because he looks at it and he's like, I want to go somewhere else.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No, I was really proud of this slide. Okay. So what I want to say is Veronica's like, I was too hasty in us breaking up. Let's get back together. And then Reggie is like, could you get rid of that eerie, gigantic painting of your dad that you make me keep above my desk and that watches us fuck? And Veronica's like, why would you bring that up?
This interaction
what's the problem?
Was so crazy to me because not only
so funny.
Not only was she like, what's the problem? But then
Next slide though.
Yeah, oh no, you're right.
Oh my god.
I need you guys to know that when we got to this part of the episode, Seth took one look at this man and said, "Oh, he's hot."
I mean, he is hot.
He is, but it was so funny.
The painting does not do him justice.
It doesn't,
and
actually.
Also,
it doesn't.
It is so wild that that's just there watching them fuck all the time.
Yep.
Oh my god! And it's like also like
it's big.
It's huge.
The types of like regressions that these characters are going through are like devastating.
I know.
Devastating.
It's like It Stephen King's It Chapter 2.
It's just like fucking It Chapter 2, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It literally is, though. Think about it.
Here's what I wanted to bring up about this.
There's
painting.
the beginning of an episode where they're like, "This is just like It Chapter 2." By the way, Jughead says that out loud.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. We'll get there's another It Chapter 2 moment coming. But anyway, sorry, Juniper.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So they like, I think it's like he's like, "Can we leave?" basically, and then she's like, "I don't get why," but they do leave, and then afterwards they're talking about like literally like, oh, this scene pissed me off so bad. So like literally, they fuck. Okay, and then Veronica's like, maybe we should get back together.
There's someone you forgot
like,
to ask.
Because, there is somebody that they forgot to ask, honestly. And because she's like, basically, like, she just gets fucking laid and it's good. And then she's like, should I spend my life with this person who stole slot machines from me? Like, I hate everything about her character
conversation.
Anyways, they have this conversation, and then he's like, I don't know, like, that it would be such a good idea, like, Ronnie, I don't know. And then he's like, and then she's like, well, why? And then he's like, well, for one, like, why do you still have that fucking picture of your dad?
And then he's also like, don't you still like Archie? And also we fight all the time.
I'm getting there.
And she's like,
I'm getting there. I like this. I only watched this episode once, like barely, not even a day ago. And this whole section is burned into my brain because of how angry it made me. So
it's another worst relationship scenario.
Worst relationship scenario. So like, first of all, he's like, you should get, like, he's like, why do you still have this fucking painting? And then she's like, well, I'll get rid of it if you don't like it. And he's like, that would be great, except I don't believe that you will. And then she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, I know how you are, and you won't get rid of that painting. You just won't do it. And it's yeah.
Well, Reggie's like, the way I see it, we're recreating your parents' dynamic.
Yes.
You're like your dad, Ronnie, and my mom chose her career over my dad. So I'm also recreating my parents' dynamic.
Yeah, it's like, it was so stupid. I was mad at him when he said that shit.
But he's like, we have to break the cycle by breaking up.
He's clearly her dad.
I don't know. I'm too.
Honestly,
I don't
like,
even care anymore.
I think
like,
that
I don't care.
He's clearly her dad, and she's not her mom. She's Veronica.
She's her. Yeah. Yes.
Look, we can't get into it. We can't get into it.
Anyways, the other thing that was crazy to me about this conversation was what Errol, you were about to say earlier, was that like basically like Reggie kept being like, I'm second place. Like, why would I want to be?
She says we're all someone's consolation prize.
She does say that. Because like literally what happens is that he's like, why are you dating me? And she's like, well, like, you know,
I
because
can't get with Archie.
Basically, that's what she says. Yeah, because he's like, well, if he was like, tell it to me straight. Like, if you went to New York and Archie had come with you in your perfect world, would you still be with me or would you be with him? And she's like, well, it doesn't matter because Archie wouldn't come with
to
me.
New York.
Yeah, so it's like basically saying, yes, in my perfect world, like I would still be with Archie. And
it's fine, it's normal.
And then after that, she's like, whatever, Reggie, like we're all somebody's consolation prize.
It's really cool.
Like,
but then, he's like, we have to break the cycle. We should not be together. And she's like, you know, you're right. So then I guess they're broken up again.
Okay,
I don't know.
A relief, I suppose.
So
what do we do all this for? Why did Stephen King's The Fog make us do that?
No, literally, because like they were already broken up, and then they forced us to watch all of that just so that they could break up again, and we could see that they were still broken up. Like,
but we haven't even gotten to what I think is like the most like. This episode could have been titled "Gay Kevin's No Good, Very Bad Day."
It's tough for
like,
Gay Kevin.
Gay Kevin is just like. What's the next slide? Do we do Gay Kevin next? Yeah. So so Gay Kevin, like, Tony approaches Gay Kevin at school and is like, let's have a conversation. We need to have
Where they're
like,
both
why don't you come
teachers.
over? Yes. And she's like,
Yeah.
why don't you come over so that we can have a conversation about baby Anthony's future? And Gay Kevin is like, I don't know that we need to have a conversation. Like, Tony, you and Fangs are serpents, and I don't think that you can provide a safe environment for baby Anthony.
Oh, I forgot to say, in my episode, she gets CPS called on her because of La Llorona, and she's like, did fucking call them? So this is
so
this is all
that makes
making
sense.
this is something that's confusing to me, is that the three of them are in a custody battle.
Yeah, they're in a custody battle, but I'm like, why would Gay Kevin have...
Why would Gay Kevin have custody rights?
Exactly.
Why would he have any claim
but
on
he
baby
seems
Anthony?
to have some kind of claim.
Yes, and also Tony drops a nuclear bomb on him. It is literally it is
insane.
nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. Like Tony's like, this is all literally direct, like most of the stuff I've been putting in the slides are just direct quotes. Like occasionally they're not, but this is. So she's just like, yeah, what about your compulsive cruising? Like, you are addicted to putting yourself in dangerous sexual situations that often end in violence. So I'm not really sure you're a person who should be arbitrating the future of our son. 6:30 sound good? And I'm like,
God. She said,
it's crazy.
She said fall.
Literally,
it's really
crazy.
I'm gonna do a sound effect myself because no one else is.
I can't because of
or
streaming.
maybe
I can do the sound effects. I can
it's
do
a lot.
them.
It's okay. You don't have to. I just wanted to. I felt like it needed one.
It needed to be there. There's so much going on
sense.
with Gay Kevin, dude. Okay, let's.
Yeah. Oh my God, Gay Kevin. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I worked really hard on this slide also, so I would.
I
love
screamed
to
when I saw this.
It.
Go for it. I screamed when I saw this slide.
Yeah. So Gay Kevin is grading papers and like planning to go at 6:30 to have this discussion, but who walks in on him grading papers but his old flame, Moose. And Moose is like wanting to be flirty, I guess. And he's flirting with him, and then he's like, Kevin, like, I really regret things. I know I bailed on you. But again, this is a direct quote.
Oh my
Kevin,
God.
I know I bailed on you that horrible night when my dad, dressed as the Gargoyle King, tried to scare us while we were... And Kevin's like having sex for the first time. Yes, I remember that. Traumatized me for life, to be honest. And then literally, like, Moose, like, has, like, the flirtiest, most, like, hee-hee, like, silly little face and is like, anyways. And, like, literally, his response to traumatize me for life, to be honest, is anyways. Like, I just really want to pick things up, like, where we left off. And then, like, Gay Kevin is having, like, flashbacks of when they did have sex for the first time. If we go to the next slide. And they bone. And
they
like,
fuck.
So wait, is Moose's dad the Gargoyle King?
I guess. Well, it was his dad dressed as the Gargoyle King. So I don't know if it was
unclear.
It's ambiguous.
Yeah.
But like, I would say that dressing as a Gargoyle King to try and scare two young gay men out of having sex is a hate crime. A hate crime against two gay men happening in a small town. Kind of like It Chapter 2. Stephen King reference counter goes up another fucking mark, brother.
Oh, whoops. I did the wrong one.
So jot that down.
This was the best part of the episode for me because it was so goddamn fucking funny.
It was so insane. It was so fucking insane, dude. Oh, and I literally forgot that before they were showing like a Gay Kevin cruising montage of all of Gay Kevin's like dangerous sexual situations that he's put himself into.
It was so funny.
I would have added it, but again, like there was just so much. There was so much.
It was literally.
I had to stop.
Yeah, before you guys picture in your minds what a Gay Kevin cruising montage might have looked like, and I'm sure that you're imagining like Gay Kevin on the streets, falling into a hotel bed with strange men, going to a bar, like it's dark, it's whatever. No, the montage was him in the forest, running through the trees, around him, other gay men that he kept bumping into and kissing and having sexual
I'm sorry,
relations
that's
with.
literally, Juniper, I love you so much. That is not what happened.
That is literally what the montage was.
No, the montage was three.
That did happen
There were
in an
three
episode
scenarios.
I saw.
There were three scenarios in the montage. One of them was in the woods. One of them was in like a bathhouse, and one of them was in like a third location. I swear to God.
Well, the only
one was in the woods.
The only ones I saw were in the woods. I do remember the bathhouse was. I don't remember the other ones though.
I'm pretty sure
I remember the woods
and
the bathhouse and nothing else.
But whatever. It's fine. Anyway.
It's so much.
Oh, Ghoulies update.
Oh,
for
yeah,
those
this is the
who
other
are
thing.
wondering.
Yeah.
This isn't
Okay.
important, but
no, but
like,
they're
these
all
are
dead.
also direct quotes.
They're all dead.
Yeah. So, and the way it's delivered
It's great.
is like
let us have it.
I mean, it's just like they're talking about how they want baby Anthony to be like tough, and they're
Fangs specifically is talking about that. He wants his baby
Fangs.
to be able to hold a gun at age 2. Is like the vibe.
Yeah. He wants his baby to be able to defend himself from ghoulies. And then she's like, first of all, don't say that out loud. Second of all of the ghoulies were killed by cops. And so it's just like, okay.
And
Good to know, I guess.
Her point seems
that's
all of the ghoulies were killed by cops.
Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what the ghoulies are
millions
up to,
of cops that are in Riverdale.
All of the ghoulies were killed.
Yeah, they were all killed by cops.
Jot that down.
And her
this
point
part wasn't really important. I just thought it was a lot.
It was
a
lot, but
it.
The thing that was crazy to me too about this part was that her point in saying that was that like if they taught baby Anthony to be a serpent, then baby Anthony would get killed also by cops, like the ghoulies got killed by the cops.
Yes.
You know, as you guys were talking about Gay Kevin being in the woods, Mad Socks Locks wrote in the chat, "Cat is in the woods right now."
Somebody go save her.
Somebody get her. Somebody get her. She is in the woods. She's having a gay encounter in the woods.
Anything could happen in the woods.
Anything
she is
could
spinning
happen in the woods. She's spinning.
She's spinning uncontrollably.
Uncontrollable spinning in the woods.
Well, that's huge news to me because I thought that they were at war because a prince and a princess fell in love.
No, the ghoulies were all killed by cops.
By cops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, cool.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Sorry, I've been talking a lot. You can talk about this part
this,
if you want.
This part was crazy to me. I don't remember this.
It was fucked up. It was fucked up.
But, like, I read this, and because this is, I'm assuming these are direct quotes, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Yes, actually,
would you guys perform this, please?
Who wants to be Fangs
Tony
and who
I'll
wants
be Fangs.
to be Tony?
I'll be Fangs. I'll be Fangs.
Okay, I'll be Tony.
Fangs.
I'll be Tony. Okay, go ahead.
He bailed on our marriage. Now he's bailing on us as a family. I'm gonna handle this my way on my terms.
As good as it would feel beating up Kevin, it's not gonna make our problems go away.
Our marriage. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He was
marriage. He was married.
Let Fangs talk.
He was married.
I'm so sorry.
Want this settled, Tony?
Sorry, I forgot the I.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to misread. I want this settled, Tony.
It will be. If we need to get personal and dirty to win, we will. Baby Anthony needs you. He needs his father. Please stay here with us. For me. And then, like, tender music plays as if this has been, like, a heartwarming thing where they've talked about, like, the vibe.
Was Kevin married to Tony and Fangs?
Maybe?
Unclear. Unclear.
I don't know. Like, the way Tony and Fangs have been going at it the whole time, like, it feels very much like they are scheming to, like, get gay Kevin,
to kill Kevin.
Well, not to kill him per se, but definitely to, like,
to kill him.
Like, they're willing to do anything to, like, discredit. Like, I don't know what gay Kevin did, to be fair, but, like, the vibe is...
It's crazy.
It's really bad. Like, it's bad.
The other thing that is so weird to me about this whole episode, I feel like, is that almost every conversation between people, it's like the follow-up doesn't make sense. Like, we start out, Fangs is talking about gay Kevin, that he bailed on us as a family.
Right.
And that he wants to handle it his way. And Tony's like, it would be great to beat up Kevin,
beat the shit out of Kevin.
But that won't fix our problems. And then Fangs, instead of saying something that makes any sense, he's just like, I want this settled, as in like what the situation with Kevin, I guess. But then she's like, but it will be. But then she's like, even if we need to get personal and dirty to win, which is exactly what she just said she didn't want to do. But then she says,
well, no, she doesn't want to physically beat up Kevin. She's fine if we like, frame him for a crime.
Okay,
but
like
if we psychically dismember him.
But then she's
or
like,
poison him.
But then she's like, baby Anthony needs you and he needs his father. Please stay here with us for me. As though Fangs is threatening to leave, which he isn't.
Oh, well, I guess what she meant was if you go beat up gay Kevin, the cops will put you in jail or kill you or something.
Such a huge leap. Like, it's like, I feel like every conversation it's like this. It's like they're making these
the writing gets kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it's very like
it's giving logic. Like,
it's giving first draft.
Giving first draft for sure. Yeah, like
and they really should have run it by
weird.
Betty first.
Yeah,
run it by Betty.
They really should have.
Man.
Anyways, this is the best part. This is the best part.
Oh, yeah. So this is another direct fucking quote.
We have to read these, Errol. Do you want to be the mom or do you want to be Cheryl? I don't care.
I'll be the mom.
You'll be the mom? Okay.
Because they're kind of the same.
They are kind of the same.
Mom?
That's Cheryl's mom. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, so Cheryl's mom fucking shows up at her door and Cheryl's looking at... Yeah, and Cheryl's looking at her through the little door slats and her mom's like... After you banished me from Thornhill, I traveled the world searching for sanctuary. And then she also says, she's like, I came in search of a... Wait, I wrote it down. Because it was insane to me. It's so funny to me. She says, I'm so sorry.
No, it's important that you find
a hot bath and a warm, scrumptious meal?
That's right, the scrumptious meal! I literally died. I screamed when she said scrumptious meal. I was like...
It's so good.
The way that they talk is so funny.
Cheryl's very suspicious of her. We can go to the next slide, unless you have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So she's like, Cheryl's mom is like, I joined the nuns of the Silent Sisters of Good Silent Mercy, the Sisters of Silent Mercy, and I'm a good nun now.
The ones that worship the devil and drank like antifreeze.
And then Cheryl drops this atom bomb of dialogue on us.
Cheryl says, you're telling me they let an ex-dominatrix, convicted felon, serial killer join their convent?
And I was like, I did not know she was all of those things, but okay.
But then what's worse is we see Cheryl's mom she was admiring this fixture.
Barely. She like walked into the room that happened to contain this fixture. She was doing
looking
nothing.
At it. And then Cheryl was like, you evil wretch! Is this why you came here? To steal Julian? I knew it!
And it's like literally like
now what fixture do you mean?
Do you not see Julian?
Next slide. We'll get a
Do you not see Julian?
So Julian is like a little reliquary doll. I assume this is one of her siblings or whatever.
Yeah, this is her siblings. He's on the board.
He's on the board.
I remember him being bigger though.
Maybe her brother or something.
But I remember him being a lot bigger. This one is really small.
I wish you guys could have seen the look on Seth's face when I said that's Julian the doll, and then I said that's Cheryl's brother also. Like the look on Seth's face, it was priceless. It was priceless, I tell you.
But yeah, I remember her having like a life-size brother doll, but this one is just like a little baby doll.
There's two. Brother, there's two.
Because
there's two brother dolls.
And then there's the brother she taxidermied.
Okay, there's Jason and there's Julian.
Yeah.
Jason is the guy who died, and she had his literal ass dead body mummified in the house.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
And she has this doll that's Julian.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I don't know why or how Julian, okay?
Yeah. But that's Julian, yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then Cheryl does bludgeon her mother with a candlestick.
She sure does. It's really abrupt.
So
God
funny,
forbid women do anything.
I know, right?
So funny. Can we get a hand clap?
Yeah,
from
we get some claps
from the soundboard
for this queen, please.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh, too soon. So Cheryl's mom wakes up from being bludgeoned.
Oh my god, the candles.
Yeah. There's a couple candles in this scene. You might have noticed.
Just a handful. Although I will say, when we got to this part, Seth was like, this makes sense. Because he immediately clocked Cheryl's vibe, and he knew
this makes sense for Cheryl.
This makes sense for Cheryl.
Yeah.
Nothing is weird about this. Anyway.
Yeah. This is very normal.
Yeah. So Cheryl, like, uses her pyrokinesis to raise her mom's body temperature to 140 degrees, which she explains to her mom. Like, she's, like, narrating to her mom, like, you thought I was the maiden, and you were the dragon, but now I am the maiden and the dragon. I have pyrokinesis, mother. And she's
it was
raising
giving
her body temperature.
It was giving Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons.
What?
Yes.
Oh, and then Cheryl's...
What?
Yeah. No, okay, this part made me mad. Cheryl's mother should be dead. She should be dead.
She's raising her body temperature?
Yeah, she raised her mother's internal body temperature to 140 degrees.
Yeah, it makes lots of sense.
She'd be dead at 112. She'd be dead. Yeah, she's pyrokinesis. Oh, did we forget to mention? Everyone has powers. This is the aura section.
Yeah, you know.
Jughead can hear people's thoughts.
I
think we'll get to that later.
Tabitha can time travel.
I think you mean that he can make a portal into someone's mind.
You're right.
You're right. Sorry, whatever.
Dumb. Anyway.
But yeah, so this is Cheryl. She has pyrokinesis.
Yes, and then Cheryl's mom is like, wait, don't kill me because I have letters from your childhood friend Heather who suddenly disappeared and stopped talking to you, but really it was because I forbid her from ever talking to you again because I caught you two in an act of desecration or whatever because they were like kissing or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
please forgive my trespasses.
Yeah, she does say forgive me my trespasses.
So she does show Cheryl the letters, and Cheryl cries, and it's sad. Yeah. And she's like, why are you so cruel to me, mother? And her mother's like, because I saw something in you that reminded me of something in me, and I hated it in me, so I had to punish you. And whatever. But then, like...
So her mom's also gay?
Yeah, basically her mom was like, I'm a lesbian and it's genetic, is basically what that scene was.
Perhaps.
I mean, it is genetic
that
because, like, it's also like her great grandma is
yes.
also a lesbian.
Genetic lesbianism in that family.
Gay Kevin is gay in every timeline, and Cheryl is gay in every generation. But Cheryl's mom, like, I don't know why, like, literally Cheryl's mom, for no reason, is like, tomorrow when the fog lifts, I shall be gone. And it's like, she's not a fucking ghost. Like, she doesn't have to be gone. Like, but she says that, and then she's like, please forgive me my trespass.
She is a ghost. She is a ghost because Cheryl raised her body temperature to 140
I mean, yeah, she's fucking dead. She's dead as hell. She is super dead,
makes a lot of sense.
Damn. Honestly though, like the set design and the design on her like nun outfit is cunty.
Okay,
like honestly, the cinematography in Riverdale is oftentimes like really
like,
good.
It can be good, and then they like slap over like a dark filter on it.
Yeah,
I mean, like sometimes the sets and lighting and costumes, I'm like, damn, they're cooking. But
Also, I don't think we
oftentimes when it has to do with Cheryl,
yes, especially Cheryl. We don't have. I don't think this is probably the best scene of it, but like Cheryl's outfit was
it was really cunty,
crazy, and it
was really good.
You can kind of see here she was wearing a skirt that was like straight up like shiny vinyl plastic. It was skin tight. It was amazing. It was so fucking good.
Cheryl,
like one of my favorite outfits from her.
Yeah, no, it was a really good one.
Really
I'm sorry that I didn't get better screenshots of it, but again,
you did amazing.
Like, I was exhausted and feverish, and my body temperature had been risen to
140 degrees by someone's pyrokinesis.
I'll
we all understand that.
Forget live Julian reaction because it literally is.
Thank you.
So good. Okay, by morning the fog had completely dissipated.
And I thought of putting that screenshot of like Tuxedo Mask where it's like, my work here is done. And then it's like, you didn't do anything. Because it didn't do anything except.
Can I get
everyone
was waiting for the fog to lift. Percival convened the council of 4 minus Tabitha, which elected him mayor and then dissolved itself. Wow.
Which is not how I thought mayoral elections worked, but
It's not.
Sure.
Doesn't make any
So
goddamn
the fog
sense.
made him the mayor.
Yeah, he used the cover of the fog to become mayor on a day that wasn't an election, and by setting a curfew
and by not having an election.
And by not having an election, yeah.
Being appointed by the Council of 4 minus Tabitha.
Minus Tabitha.
Also, like, literally, all he had to do was get rid of Tabitha. He could have just tied Tabitha up and done this. There wasn't any need for fog.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
But whatever. It's normal. It's fine. He's the mayor now.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I understand it. Like, I look at him, and I see somebody that I could get a beer with.
That's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
dude.
I can't deny that.
Yeah, you could get a beer with
He's
him,
got
yeah.
that charisma.
For sure.
Hmm.
Okay, here's the real bomb. The real bomb drop.
So to speak.
Another direct quote for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take it away?
Yeah, I'll take it. Jughead, when I said I couldn't stop the bomb going off under Archie's bed, I lied. I did stop it. And you didn't lose your hearing. But you also didn't develop your ability to read minds. And because of that, Percival won. Nuclear winter in every scenario I played out. There's something else. In every scenario, you die.
Okay. Because, I mean, I love to hear that.
A relief. It's a big relief.
It's a huge relief.
But also, like, now, this is, okay, because this is when they think that she's just a time traveler, and they later find out that she was not a time traveler. She is, in fact, an angel.
Right.
So
and she has...
She was time looping to stop the bomb.
She was running
She was playing out
scenarios.
Scenarios. And she did this 1,384 times.
And out of all of them, even with his powers, they only win twice. And
Jughead dies every time.
Every time.
No matter what. So don't worry. You're safe.
Yeah, you're safe. Everybody's safe. And he takes this news extremely well. He's just
but Jughead does die.
Yeah, he does die.
Yes.
But he's just like he's just like, okay. All right.
He's literally like, I'll perform his line. He's like, sadly, it's not the first time I've been destined to die. Just don't give up hope, because that would kill me.
Pretty good one, Jughead.
Yeah, get that hat on. Get that hat on. God.
Get that hat on, brother.
To celebrate Jughead's death.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's so important.
It's so important. Also, there's a part where he goes out to get gas and he's gone for like an hour, and then he comes back and she's like, "Where were you?" And he's like, "I got turned around in the fog."
Yeah. And like they played this threatening ass music again while he was in the fog, as if anything was going to happen.
Nothing happened to him.
It didn't. I hate the fog.
He just lifts up. He just lifts up this like clearly empty can of like gasoline, and he's like, "Full to the brim for their generator."
Yep.
Like, it's so stupid. There's also a part where like they're getting a generator to go up so that the Pop's chocolate sign can light up, and like.
And they're like, and we'll call everyone from the town who needs a place to come because it's scary and they're in the fog and they'll all come here. And then no one does.
Nobody comes.
The fog dissipates.
Yeah, literally, like
why did we set this up?
She like gets on a radio and it's like so intense and like emotional, and she's like, "If you're lost in the fog, if you don't know how to find home, look for the light. Look for the light of Pop's chocolate shop. Look, we have food and water and energy and running and everything, and come here and we'll take care of you and you'll be safe." And nobody fucking
And then they don't fucking do anything.
Nobody shows up. So funny.
And it's not even acknowledged that nobody shows up. Like they don't have a scene where they're like, "Oh no one came." Like
but
it's just glossed over.
The next morning, it's empty. The cafe is completely empty. Clearly, nobody was there. Like nobody came by.
Wow.
Anyways.
This whole episode literally was just, it was like everything. This episode was just a bunch of scenes of two people talking to each other.
It was.
Like that was the whole
Riverdale
thing.
loves that.
Yeah,
Riverdale,
that's all it was.
Like, that's what, there's two things that love that, and it's Riverdale and also Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
Crazy. so
true.
crazy.
That's so true. Fuck.
Anyways. Wow.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Cliffhanger.
I hate to see them together.
Also, she's wearing that sweater that Jeff Goldblum has.
Is it? I mean, it's a great sweater.
I don't think it is, but
That
it reminds me of that
Jeff Goldblum
sweater.
has-
It reminds you of that
I
sweater.
mean, he
It's not the
would
same
wear a
sweater,
sweater like
but
that,
he would
I
wear
will
that sweater
say.
for sure. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a cute sweater.
So they just look at the pregnancy test and we never know.
Correct.
Yeah.
They literally end the episode with like, let's see what's on the pregnancy test. And they're like, and Archie's like, and then the fucking episode ends.
And also, like, she's got her fucking pee stick that she peed on, like, on the counter on their doily. Like, loose leaf.
Well, yeah, the doily's there to protect the counter.
It's got her fucking piss all over it, and they just leave it there.
Normal.
It's crazy, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Strange.
Yeah.
It's strange. Well, wow. And that's the end of the episode?
Yeah, it stops right there.
That sure is. That's it.
Wow.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you liked.
Wow, I did. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Oh, goodness.
It was crazy. It was a crazy episode.
Goodness gracious. Well, wow. I just feel like we have really learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I think we're all better people now that we saw all that.
Oh my God. Sorry, but Patrick points out, was doily one of the D family names? And he's right.
Honestly,
it was like Denton Doily.
I feel like I think their last name is Doily.
Yeah, no.
I think it's another separate family.
Yeah, it's a different family because it was like Dink Doily and his son Dalton Doily.
Yes. But anyway, I'm sorry. What were you going to say before that?
I don't remember. But anyways, no, it's fine. It's time for us to, I think, check out our bingo board.
Yeah, we gotta check out
and see if we got anything. There is one that I think we may have gotten.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Get in there for me.
So I didn't see any self-sus body swapping or white boy rapping.
Sadly, no.
Let's see. I think we did have an off-screen death that is perhaps permanent.
Who died?
Reggie's dad.
Yeah.
He did. Okay, yeah.
Like,
cool.
Do we count that?
I don't know for sure he's actually dead, but I'm pretty sure he is, right?
I think
so.
He's
Riverdale.
It later. If he comes back, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll undo it. You're right.
Yeah. That's a good call.
That reminds me, like, I didn't get to mention this because there was just so much happening, but I do want to say that when Moose was talking to Kevin, he was like, yeah, my dad just got out of jail. And I was like, oh my God. They're toying with us.
They're literally
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Toying with us.
Let's see. There's no. I have not seen another bunker, although the random writing nook comes close.
It does come close.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's kind of like
his mom is a serial killer. She is being a villain.
She is. Maybe she'll serial kill.
Coma dream. That's almost what Reggie's having.
Do you know what's crazy is that if we had said Cheryl's mom is a serial killer, that would have been.
Yeah, we would have
gotten.
I already knew Cheryl's mom was a serial
killer. Oh, I guess we did. Maybe
I did not.
We did know that.
I did not remember that about her.
Yeah, I
too many
did know
serial
that.
killers for me to keep track of.
Exactly. There was an episode that I watched where Cheryl lists out all the people she killed. It's like
cool.
That's
crazy.
right. I think I remember that.
And it's like while she has her, like she like uses like roach spray on her and ties her up, and then after that she puts her in the bunker.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty good time.
There was
Villain Redemption arc. I'm not seeing it yet.
I don't think this counts as a coma dream / isekai, but there was a sequence where gay Kevin fell asleep.
He did have like some nightmare
and had a crazy
visions.
nightmare. I don't think it counts, but
no, I don't think it quite counts.
It happened.
Disturbing mukbang scene. I don't think so.
No,
Betty drinks blood. No. Crate reveal. No. Super turbo hell.
Betty did dismember a body. Betty did dismember a body, which I feel like we're so close to Betty drinking blood. Like we got it. It's gotta happen.
We're really
That's
close.
true. But Veronica canon. No, for sure not yet.
Boo.
Poorly aged. I can't read what that says. Reference.
Yeah, I can't.
Broadway.
Poorly aged Broadway reference. Yeah.
No.
No, it was just Stephen King references this time.
Yeah.
Juniper, can you like zoom in a little bit on the bottom of the board?
Yeah, I cannot read it.
Yeah, sorry, you guys. They get intense near the bottom here. It's another inappropriate product placement / Love Simon.
Someone should cut lightning.
Yeah.
Gabriel supernatural appearance, cross-dressing or drag, and Veronica commits vehicular manslaughter. I don't think any of those. I think we're.
Although she did destroy a car. Veronica did destroy a car, which
she committed
it's like
vehicular slaughter.
Manhicular V slaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
She did commit that, and that's
Sorry,
true.
Did commit that.
Womanhicular V slaughter.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Womanhicular V slaughter. You're so fucking right.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
I don't,
Happy International Women's Month.
I don't care who goes on the top characters, but Jughead needs to be on the bottom.
Well, yeah.
Get
should we
Jughead
specify which Jugheads we want to put in which order?
No, it's just Jughead for me, and it's all Jughead, fine. And he needs to die.
I know, but I was like, we could rank them like, there's Bunker Jughead, there's Riverdale out of the Bunker Jughead, and then there's Riverdale.
Look, there
Jughead.
are some that are specifically so much worse than others, but they're all the same to me at this point, and they're just all Jughead, and they all need to die.
Wow, so you're prejudiced against Jugheads, the most oppressed group in America?
I am extremely prejudiced and bigoted towards Jugheads. I'm sorry.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is huge news.
Crazy.
Also, chat. Yeah, so you guys should think about your fan and enemies and fan faves.
Yeah.
All right, top characters.
I know Cheryl.
I like La Llorona.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
All right, yeah, put her
but
there.
no, Cheryl should. But Cheryl is included.
She's a perma top.
Sorry.
She's perma top.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
La Llorona. Who else?
What about that doll, Julian?
Julian, yeah.
Wait, is it E or A? I think it's an E, isn't it?
I think it's an A. I don't know. I thought it was an A, but I don't know.
I really liked what Moose was laying down, but
Moose was really good.
I felt so bad for Gay Kevin though. Oh my god, I want to give Gay Kevin one just to like.
We could put Gay Kevin on there.
Give him a win. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He never has a win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I love Gay Kevin.
And Gay Kevin deserves a little bit of a win, I think.
He needs a treat.
Let's see what the chat is saying.
Fan
enemy Stephen King's The Fog.
I love Hiram Portrait. I'm not clear if that's an enemy or a fan favorite, but I like it either way.
The portrait
really
of Veronica's dad.
Yeah,
that's my favorite Oscar Wilde story. The portrait of Veronica's dad.
It is true.
Haley
we
says
could fan favorite Juniper because they were in the episode.
Haley says of Cheryl, she's a top, all right.
Yeah, a perma top,
obviously perma top.
Honestly, all the Stephen King references low key.
Why is Juniper as the
fog man? What does that mean?
Do anything.
Because he became the fog man.
You were the fog
man.
Oh,
that's right. I did become the fog man. I forgot about that.
Me too. Oh my god, but that was really good. That was really good.
Patrick pointed out the unusual theme of these two episodes was like a representative image watches your crimes. As in the portrait and the doll. So that's interesting.
Oh. I thought the theme was bizarre and misplaced Christianity icons.
I thought the theme was everyone needs to get a divorce right now.
I thought the theme was you can't trust men. Men are dogs.
Yeah, that's also true. Fuck.
Oh boy.
Fan enemy candles. You guys
you guys are really cooking, dude.
You're cooking really good, and it's impossible for us to know what is
maybe
wait, you know what? Hold on.
Wait. Can we replace Julian with Hiram Portrait? Because I literally forgot about Hiram Portrait.
I did too. Hold on.
And he's really I really liked it.
Okay. It's so important.
I'm doing some stuff.
So important. Oh god, I almost started watching a Smosh video.
What else did they have on here for enemies?
Really frightening.
Oh, the candles. Someone Haley in the chat mentions
fan enemy, Anthony.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back and scroll through.
Okay.
Okay. We gotta add the Stephen King's The Fog.
Right.
Cheryl's mom.
Oh, I guess I can't add any more.
Candles.
No, it's only 4?
It's only 4.
Well,
let's get rid of Hiram Portrait. The candles, because I think that's a fan favorite. We're going to put him in ours anyways. So we have the candles.
Where are you putting stuff right now?
in the
you
chat basically.
On the okay.
Visual theme. A representative image that watches Stephen King for fan enemy.
Just Stephen King or Stephen King's The Fog?
Just Stephen King.
Pretty funny, yeah.
Well,
fan enemy also.
We only have 4.
Did you put? Yeah, no. Stephen King's The Fog can stay. Did you put Baby Anthony on there?
Oh yeah, Baby Anthony. You guys are insane for that one.
So,
I thought
yeah,
I saw.
I'm seeing that's most of what I saw. That's most of what I saw for enemies. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Veronica and Reggie's relationship. All right, all right. You guys can vote on that, and while you do that, we're gonna think about what to put for the 4 for the fan fave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for fan fave, I think I see. Let's see.
And then we were switching this to. Oh yeah.
Can somebody covering it?
Juniper is the fog man.
I see someone say specifically candle number 533 is their favorite.
You might just have to write them down, Juniper.
Yeah, I think I do have to. Okay, hold on. Let me get.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Cheryl's mom.
Okay.
It's got
a nuclear bomb.
Okay. Juniper is the fog man.
Juniper is the fog man. Let's see. Brett.
Nice.
Brett is mentioned as fan favorite.
Brett.
Honestly, there are more enemies.
Candle number 402.
Candles is also in fan favorite.
Okay.
I know, but I just think the people deserve to be heard. They're talking about specific candles now.
I'm putting candles number 402.
And then Juniper the child, like Juniper the baby who got attempted murdered by La Llorona.
Juniper. Child. Okay.
The whole episode was my enemy. I think that's all the faves that I saw.
Okay.
Oh my god. Patrick says Riverdale season 6 episode 12 Wick
and Cheryl
Games.
And Cheryl.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Oh, and Cheryl. Well, there's only 4, so we have to take.
Oh, okay.
Juniper the Fog Man, Brett, Candle.
You choose which one you want to take out.
I'm getting rid of Brett.
Whoa, I'm offended. Whoa. You chose the wrong one.
All right, I'm keeping Brett. I'm getting rid of
you can keep Brett.
I'm getting rid of Juniper the child.
Don't get rid of Juniper the child. Leave Juniper the child.
Well, on this piece of paper that I've written, I've crossed both of them out. So let's see who I remember to put it.
I just was trying to give you shit. I love that Veronica and Reggie's relationship is perhaps
so far
gonna win the poll.
It's so far winning. We need somebody else to vote. We need
it's tied with Stephen King's The Fog. Somebody else needs to vote.
We need another vote. Somebody please.
One more.
You have to vote for Veronica.
You have to vote.
Or
I
Stephen
voted for
King's
The Fog.
Noelle, have you voted yet?
I'm not. I'm logged in as us, so I can't.
Oh shit, me too.
You fools. Well, you might have to tie break it.
There's 14 votes. Hold on. How many people are watching? If we have more than 14 people watching right now and somebody doesn't fucking vote.
There's 20 people watching.
There's 6 of you out there. Hey, fucking vote.
Do your civic duty. Do your civic duty.
Vote.
It says
we gotta vote. We gotta vote. Thank you, whoever.
All right, thank God. Okay, end poll.
Okay, end poll. 41%. The winner is
Veronica
and Reggie's relationship.
Although I would argue that Tabitha and Jughead's relationship is somehow worse.
It is worse for sure. But
it's way worse.
But it's like doesn't feel worse to watch.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't
more
watch
enjoyable
it, but I can
to
only
watch.
imagine.
No, it is like it's worse because she's literally trying to kill him, but it's not as like hard. It's not as
as difficult. Yeah. Okay. Next poll.
All right.
Next poll.
Fan favorite.
So this is really important.
Favorite.
Like this is
have to this is democracy.
This is democracy.
The real issues.
These are the issues that we need people to really weigh in about.
People need to be engaged in their society, and this is the way to do it.
Mad Sox Locke said this is the most contentious fan enemy vote of all time. McMahon said I would have voted for the candles except for Cheryl's candle scene started to convince me otherwise. That's true.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay, I fixed.
Honestly,
I
like
fixed
even like I had to say like
Patrick is still drawing relationships between the episodes. He said one relationship is haunted by painting and one relationship can't get their paintings up.
I feel like
That's a really good
Patrick's
point.
turning into a Charlie Day.
I was about to say that.
I don't know. Patrick's making a lot of sense to me.
I'm sorry I sniped your joke.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Juniper as the Fogman
Holy
is winning
shit.
the
Holy
landslide.
shit. Fogman sweep. Fogman sweep.
Dude, we literally said it
We said it.
time.
We said it at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
We're so in sync. Oh, 69. Everybody, can
also,
we
Cheryl / Brett seems to imply that that's like the pairing of Cheryl and Brett, which is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
Destroy the entire world. I can't imagine.
Julio said, I can't believe Patrick's candle got in and mine didn't.
Julio, did you also name a candle? I don't remember.
No.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Oh, candle. I see candle number 402.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
this seems definitive. This seems definitive.
It is Juniper as the Fogman.
Yeah.
Thanks for voting, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for voting,
you guys.
everyone.
Thank you guys so much for also for electing me as the fan favorite.
Hell yeah, brother. You earned that one.
Thanks.
You earned it. You
Thanks,
earned
guys.
it with your beautiful performance.
I worked really hard.
With your interpretive dance.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I think we've got it.
We've told all the jokes.
We've told all the jokes.
We've described all the things. All we need to do now is spin the wheel.
We gotta spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. All right.
Wow.
We have to come up with team names. Do we want to revert to doing basically just what we did, what our teams were supposed to be this time?
Well, we could. I think I'm going to be going
I have
on
some
vacation
ideas
next time. So.
Oh, you mean the team? Yeah.
That would mean Errol would be solo and it would be you and Kat, Juniper.
Should we, Errol?
But I soloed this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do a team with me and we can make Kat solo?
Will she kill us?
I mean,
no.
Maybe, but I think she might be the only one who.
I mean,
yeah, there you go.
I guess if we aren't killed, that's fine with me.
Because I've done a solo for her and for you. You've done a solo for me. Noelle's done a solo for me. You both did solos for me.
All right. We'll force.
So it feels fair. It feels fair. Okay. So Errol, what do you want our team name to be?
Oh, I have so many ideas. I wrote them down, but I forgot all of them. Give me a second.
Oh, you wrote down ideas?
That's smart.
I never have
I
ever
feel like
thought of an idea.
All right, I don't know if I wrote them down. I had them and I intended to write them down.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
I think I should name Kat's
Yeah, you should
team.
name Kat's team.
Oh, I know our name. Sorry.
Okay. No,
what's your name?
What is it?
Our name is a hot bath and a warm scrumptious meal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Man, what should I make? What should I make? Kat's name. I think it should be pooping fart team.
You can't do that. You're gonna be killed.
Do that.
She will
kill
I'm doing
us.
It. I don't care. I'm gonna be out of the country. Like she can. It's pooping fart team or nothing.
No, we are naming it. You're trying to leave us with a disaster while you're gallivanting around Europe.
It's backwards.
Literally the pooping fart.
I know. It's going to be psychically dismembered.
No. You're going to be psychically dismembered after Kat finds out that she's the pooping fart team.
How dare you? You are going to get laborted.
You're going to get laborted. We're going to fucking labort you. You better get ready. Whatever. Let's roll.
I think it's got to be psychically dismembered or labortion, I guess.
Yabortion? No,
And
it's not yabortion. It's pooping fart. Farting
Fuck you.
poop.
It's psychically dismembered.
Psychically dismembered. And
How dare you?
I don't understand why you guys don't want it to be pooping fart.
You boarded.
I don't understand why.
Because we want to live, Noelle.
You literally, Noelle, are gonna come home to our dead ass, bleeding ass corpses lying face down in puddles of our own blood, and you're gonna be like, "How did this happen?"
And I'm going to say, "Oh no, I'm just filled with reticence. I'm innocent."
Disgusting.
Who's gonna be editing the podcast that week?
Oh, I think me.
Okay, because I was gonna say if it's Kat, I think we should not make her do it by herself.
No, but she doesn't have to edit because she did.
That's
You guys
right,
can always
she did.
switch later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but she did the bonus episode. Remember?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
want to make sure.
right,
Okay,
right.
so then somebody should be on your team, and I selfishly don't want to
All right,
go
fine.
solo.
You're on
again.
my
Okay.
team. I
No.
don't
I
care.
just want to make sure I just want to make sure everybody is able to live and survive. Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Kat's gonna be safe on pooping fart team.
Fuck you. Spin the wheel.
Okay, we're spinning for pooping fart team. This is for Kat.
Don't you dare. It's team fuck.
Pooping fart team and or
psychically dismembered.
and or psychically dismembered and or you boarded. And that's going to be season 2, episode 7.
17.
Team.
Lunguppy said Noelle demanding to know why Juniper and Errol refused to take the lit dynamite she's handing them.
literally, Kat, if you're watching this, Kat, you can see that I'm innocent and I didn't do anything wrong, and so you shouldn't kill me. And really, you should kill Noelle when you think about it.
You should go kill Noelle.
Or
and you know what?
You could say thank you for me giving you such a nice team name called Pooping Fart.
Pooping fart team.
I don't even have words for you.
You're sick. You're a sick fuck. You're a sick fuck.
Wait, so this is for Kat?
Okay, let me, yes.
Yes.
It's called The Noose Titans.
Yeah, around me and
it's
Errol's
gonna-
necks.
Thanks to you, Noelle.
God!
Riverdale High Student Council election heats up. Archie steps up to help after learning that Hiram's mobster associates have come to Riverdale to stir up trouble. An unexpected guest shows up at the Cooper residence. Who knows what that could mean? But honestly, every episode I've seen of season 2 has been really crazy.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Season 2 seems to be pretty good. All right. Are you ready for us to go, Errol?
Why not?
Team, a hot bath and a warm, scrumptious meal.
After which you have a
what we're gonna need after Kat viscerally, psychically dismembers us.
Yep.
And what you guys will need after you have your scrumptious meal is a pooping fart.
I'm
I'm literally
time you say
gonna
it, I'm
end
like,
the stream. Season 7, episode 7.
all right. Every time you say it, I just I can't even. I'm so I can't even speak. I'm apoplectic. Apoplectic.
Apoplectic.
I can't.
Okay. Ooh. This is called Dirty Dancing. And it says, fearing that Betty is going down the wrong path, Alice forces her to join the after-school dance show, American Grandstand. Kevin is forced by Tom to join the Riverdale High basketball team, and Veronica finds herself cut off by her parents.
Sounds boring, but okay.
Whoa.
At least it's
Okay.
the 50s.
All right. Yeah. It's
I mean,
the
it
50s.
looks like it's gonna be like American Grandstand, like the little dancing, like Hairspray.
I was about to say Hairspray, musical Hairspray.
Maybe like a poorly aged Broadway
That's
reference.
the problem, though. It's not really poorly aged.
It could be.
You know?
We don't know. Because they're
Maybe.
not gonna, that they're not gonna go into
they're not
the
gonna deal
racial
with
politics of
integration, yeah.
Hairspray.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or if they do, then I can only imagine what
Oh,
it will
God.
be,
Poorly
what
aged.
horrible events will occur.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, now that we know what episodes we're gonna watch and we've graciously named the teams, I think that's everything. I think
everything.
We've watched all the episodes. We've told all the jokes.
Mhm.
Now we have to go.
I would just like to say quick before we leave that if there is no Riverdale in 2 weeks, we know why.
You know whose fault it is.
We know whose fault it is, and I don't want anyone to blame Kat. She
and I don't,
is
any,
not
I don't
at
want
fault.
anyone to blame. I don't want anyone to blame Gay Kevin either.
Nobody blame Gay
Kevin.
Kevin.
To do with this.
Nobody blame Kat. There's only one person responsible if we don't show up next week, and we don't have her.
You saw it here. We all know.
You better get ready. I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm getting in my car. I'm driving to your house.
You're gonna come to my house and drop a pooping fart.
I'm gonna drop a pooping fart right up in your toilet. You're gonna smell it for days. Get ready.
Get her.
No. Anyway,
you're gonna come back from vacation, and your toilet's gonna be full of my pooping farts. Full to the brim.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Don't let your dad go to jail.